when complex carbohydrates are ingested. They are broken down by the pancreatic enzyme amylase into the smaller components, polysaccharides, monosaccharides, or glucose in the intestinal tract. Carbohydrates low in fiber, or low amylose carbohydrates, are quickly absorbed by the small intestine. Smaller low amylose carbohydrate molecules with high numbers of gastric enzyme receptors are also quickly absorbed by the small intestine. An overload of simple sugars, or low amylose starches, produces a massive absorption of glucose into the bloodstream. It also creates a high demand on insulin secretion, also called insulin dump, which may lead to a diabetic condition. Carbohydrates high in fiber, or high amylose carbohydrates, are poorly absorbed in the small intestine. They are passed on into the colon, where they are fermented by bacteria to provide fuel for the colon cells. This fuel allows a low rate of absorption of glucose into the blood. A diet rich in complex, high amylose carbohydrates requires more energy to break down the complex molecules. These complex molecules are absorbed at a slower rate. To deliver a gradual absorption of glucose into the blood, thus avoiding insulin dump. High amylose carbohydrates are also referred to as resistant starch. They are mainly found in commercial fiber, high fiber fruits and vegetables, legumes and unprocessed grains, cooked cold pasta, rice, and cornstarch, and high maize, which is an industrially produced cornstarch. Low amylose carbohydrates are low in fiber and high in low amylose starch. They are rapidly absorbed, causing insulin dump. When a diet is rich in low amylose carbohydrates, such as refined sugars and highly digestible starches, extra calories are stored as fat. Consumption of low amylose carbohydrates and lack of exercise are two major risk factors causing the epidemic of obesity in the United States. Examples of low amylose carbohydrates are starchy vegetables and fruit, such as potatoes, bananas, corn, white rice, and refined grains, and commercially refined carbohydrates, including white flour, sugars, syrups, crystallized fructose, candy, cookies, and cakes.